Etta Provost here out in beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. As you jump onto the broadcast, be sure and say hello and let me know where you are tuning in from, where you're jumping on from. And wanted to share a little bit with you today about your comfort zone. So what is your comfort zone and why should we step out of it? What's the deal with this whole thing? So as you come onto the broadcast, be sure and say hello and where you're coming in from. Love having all these amazing people jump on the call. So our comfort zone, what is this thing? You know, I know we've heard it talked about. I have heard it too before in business and other things. And it's the space or where we do our activities and our behaviors that fits a routine that minimizes our risk and our stress. So we all like to hang out in your comfort zone, and you know let me ask you a question. When was the last time that you stepped out of your comfort zone? I mean, really stepped out of your comfort zone. If it was a year, less than a year, so you've done something kind of crazy without your comfort, outside of your comfort zone in the last year, drop a 1 in the comments. If it has been more than a year that you have done something outside of your comfort zone, be sure and drop a 2 in the comments. So if it's less than a year, drop a 1. If it's been longer than a year, drop a 2 in the comments since you've done something out of your comfort zone. So, you know, what happens when we break out of our comfort zone? So we become more confident to reach, you know, higher levels professionally and in our personal life. So it's not just about business, it's about everything that we do in life. So drop a 3 in the comments if you're ready to go to the next level and want to use the comfort zone, these techniques to help you go to the next level. And I'm just going to drop a little secret for you. I have something that I'm about to embark on that I'm not quite ready to share yet that is really way out of my comfort zone. So keep tuning in and I'll let you know what that's all about really soon for sure. And if you love this, if you get a lot out of this broadcast, be sure and share it. And I have a little book to give away. You know, I'm drawing names from everyone who shares the broadcast, and I have a book I want to send you that I think is really relevant to the topic. So within the next week, so 1 week, we'll see how many people share it and draw from those names. And I have a cool book to share with you that I think goes right in line with what I'm talking about in the comfort zone. So it's spring right now. This is an incredible time to be renewing, busting out of our comfort zone. You know, it's a time to plant seeds and really get things moving. So why should we do this breaking out of our comfort zone? What does it do for us? What's the deal? So number 1, we become, you know, more productive. So we get more done. And the best example I can think of, I don't really think anyone can be prepared for having kids. So, I mean, that was way out of my comfort zone. I mean, for as much as you read and try to prepare, you are never more productive than when you have kids, I think. So, because you have to figure it out, and it's just way out of your comfort zone. So, in general, when we do something in our comfort zone, then we get more productive because we have to. We're doing this new thing. Number 2, it gets easier in time, you know, dealing with the new and the unexpected. So if you want to be, you know, more productive and have an easier time dealing with the unexpected, drop a 4 in the comments. I think all of us want to be more productive and be able to handle things better in our day-to-day basis. So, you know, that once we step out of our comfort zone, it actually, I'm going to go a little science on you here, but it actually helps rewire our brain and our chemical pathways in our brain so that the next time we encounter a challenge, we're more equipped to deal with it because we've done it before. So it really helps us to we don't feel the anxiety and the fear. And then number 3, it makes it easier to push ourselves in the future. So if on a regular basis we're stepping out of our comfort zone, then when an opportunity comes about to do it again, it's much easier for us to do it. So I think that was number 3. And number 4, it helps to stimulate our creativity. So I know sometimes I get stuck, and having more creativity really can help us, get to the next level personally, even with our kids and our family and our business. That we need to be more creative. So when we take on those new challenges, again, it helps you figure out and rewire that brain, so then we become more creative. And definitely, if you're would love more creativity in your life, drop some fun emoji in the comments. And then what are ways to go about doing this? How do we go about stepping out of our comfort zone? If you want to know how we do this, drop a 5 in the comments, and I'm going to share a few little hints with you. So the first thing is to do it regularly. Do things that are out of our comfort zone on a regular basis. And those could be small things like driving a different way to work, eating something different for lunch. I know some people eat the exact same thing every day for lunch. And then reframe. So number 2 is to reframe that fear as opportunity. So when we switch the word fear to opportunity, it totally changes the way we think about it. And number 4, look for these challenges. So how do we do it? Like, look for these things where you can step out of your comfort zone. And then finally, as far as how we do it, is to focus on the reasons why we're doing what we're doing. So what is the reason that you made the decision to step out of your comfort zone, whether it's, start a business, lose weight, do a triathlon, do a fitness competition. I'm super proud of you. Justin Prince, I know he said he's going to do a fitness competition, which I think is amazing. For those of us who want to take on the new challenge of having children or even get married, things that are out of our comfort zone, that's, how we get past some of those things. So I want to thank you so much for joining today. I hope you got a lot out of it, and we will catch up with you all very soon. Have an incredible day.